Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Vivo V21 versus the Poco F3. And guys, in the Poco F3 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor with the 8GB of RAM, while on the Vivo V21 we have a MediaTek Dimensity 800 chipset with 11GB of RAM, because we also have a 3GB extended RAM feature on this phone. On the back we have a triple cameras on both these two devices. We have a 64 megapixel main camera on the Vivo V21 with optical image stabilization, which is also available in the front camera, while on the Poco F3 we have a 48 megapixel main camera. So I am really excited to see that how is the flagship 870 processor is stacked up against the Dimensity 800 chipset inside the Vivo V21. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, on both phones is competing off. Now let's start off with the Bootup test. Here we go. And the logo is here, exactly the same on both phones. And guys, also both phones is running on Android 11. We have FunTouch OS version 11.1, while on the Poco F3 we have a MIUI version 12.5. And you can see in the Poco F3 it is more faster when it comes to booting up. And now the Vivo V21 it is also done, and you can see about 4 or 5 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, you can see that and both phones has a very different display. We have a Full HD AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate on the Vivo V21, while on the Poco F3 we have a Full HD AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. And also we get a center punch hole on the Poco F3 which looks really small, while on the Vivo V21 we get a U-shaped notch, and you can see. And guys, and the punch hole looks much better as compared to the U-shaped notch on the Vivo V21. But I want to see that how is the Snapdragon 870 processor, which is a flagship grade chipset, is stacked up against the Dimensity 800 chipset, which is also a flagship chipset from MediaTek. So without any wasting time, now let's see the app's opening speed. And guys, everything's closed up in the background, and you can see no application is running in the background. Now let's see phone dialer. That is exactly the same on both phones. Again, we have different animation on both phones. Let's see settings. That is more faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21. And guys, now let's go display on both phones, and you can see we have 90Hz refresh rate on the Vivo V21, while on the Poco F3 we get a 120Hz refresh rate. So now let's check out some more application, like always Amazon shopping. Faster on the Poco F3, and you can see as compared to the V21. Now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels little bit more smoother on the Poco F3 because we have 120Hz refresh rate as compared to 90Hz on the Vivo V21. So now let's check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Snapdragon 870, and you can see it is a really fast phone, more faster on the Poco F3, about 1 second difference there. Instagram faster on the Vivo V21. Let's see pin out, faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21. Let's see Snapchat, faster on the F3. Let's see Spotify, faster again on the Poco F3, and you can see, I guess you can see that, and the Poco F3 it is a really fast phone against the Vivo V21 because we have a flagship Snapdragon 870 processor. Let's see Subway Surfer. Next game application, again super faster on the Poco F3, no comparison. And you can see Vivo V21 it is also right behind there. So we have a single speaker on the Vivo V21, while on the Poco F3 we get a dual speaker. So that's really huge difference as well. And yes, and the Poco F3, and this is the best gaming phone right now. Let's see Temper Run 2. Last game application we have in the speed test, and that is faster again on the Poco F3. And you can see in the speakers it is really good on the Poco F3. And F3 is done, and the Vivo V21 now it is also done. Let's see PUBG Mobile on both phones. Again, we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor versus a Dimensity 800 processor. and you can see this time the Vivo V21 is faster there. It beat the F3, but you can see that about half a second difference there. Now let's opening up the router. That is faster on the Vivo V21. Zedge. Again more faster on the Poco F3 as you can see. So guys, now let's see the scrolling. Again much smoother on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21. And guys, also the touch responsiveness is also more faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the V21. If you can see right now, so last time I launched the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see that who is going to be the fastest one. Here we go. That is more faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21, and you can see huge difference. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones. So now let's see Samsung.com, faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels really smooth on both phones. Again more smoother on the Poco F3, but again we have 120 Hz as compared to 90 Hz on the Vivo V21, and same thing with zooming in and out, no lag whatsoever. And next on the list is WWE.com, and faster on the Poco F3 as compared to the Vivo V21. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels again more smoother on the Poco F3, but overall no lag whatsoever again. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones. Again we have 8 GB of RAM on the Poco F3, while on the Vivo V21 we have 11 GB of RAM. Phone dialer, no refresh. Let's see settings, no refresh. Amazon shopping, it is a in-app refresh. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, no refresh. Instagram, that is seems like refresh. Let's see Pinout, no refresh. Let's see Snapchat, no refresh. Let's see Spotify, no refresh. Subway Surfer, refresh on the Vivo V21. Let's see Temper 2, no refresh. Let's see PUBG Mobile, no refresh. Let's see Twitter, no refresh. Zedge, same result. Last we're back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, overall I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that and the Poco F3 it is a really fast phone against the Vivo V21 in apps opening speed, in system based application as well as in game app drawing time. In terms of the RAM management wise, as you can see that and the Poco F3 is performed really good in the RAM management. I did not expect that, while on the Vivo V21 we get one refresh. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Vivo V21 versus the Poco F3. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.